So one thing then to discuss, and I think we've talked about it before, but just as a reminder, that the longer the focal length, so your 85, the 70 to 200, these are going to have shallower depths of field, right? So when they're opened all the way up, say to 1.8 on this, what will be in focus is going to be just like a small part of the image area, I guess. So you want to keep in mind that, and then so something like on the 28, it's going to have a much deeper depth of field. So depending on what effect you're trying to create, you want to keep that in mind, right? And then none of these lenses, all these lenses they're made for photography. And so that when you zoom in and you focus, you're going to have to kind of like and you focus on an object, and then you zoom back out, you'll have to refocus because these lenses won't hold focus. And on expensive cinema lenses, cinema zoom lenses that is, they have a thing that's called, if they're made this way, they're called parfocal lenses. And there's video lenses that do this too. That if you zoom in and then you pull focus and then you zoom back out, that parfocal lens will hold the focus on what you zoomed in on. But in this case, these lenses were not designed or built that way, so it doesn't have that feature. But if you find the lens that does, then you can definitely use that. And I don't know, I think that's it. That's sort of just your general, I think that's it. That's sort of just the general gist of what lenses are out there and what lenses that you should get. Definitely hit me up with any questions with this. There's lens choices and lens purchases tend to take a while because you probably, like if you're like me, you want to get one of everything, and there's just not enough budget to get one of everything. So you got to make decisions, you got to make choices, but just know that throughout your career you're going to just continue to add lenses to your collection. And one thing that you can do is that if you buy sort of the lower end version of this lens, and when you're ready, you can sell this and then upgrade into the next one. That's at least how I do it. Some people, they go the other way around. They just buy the most expensive one right at the beginning, and then they never have to buy again. For me, my philosophy is a little bit different. I want to just have like different types of tools, and like I'm okay investing in different brands. Like Sigma makes some really good lenses, especially their art series lenses. And so, but to each their own. And so with that, aloha.